Oh no. Bob? I think we screwed up. Welcome, everyone. I was just messing around in Kerbal Space Program, and I built something that, quite frankly, I didn't think would work very well. I certainly did not anticipate this result. In about 30 minutes and 3 test flights, we have taken... How do you get out of the cockpit? Oh, there you go. A bomber, a B-17, to space. Now, I kind of just wanted to see a bomber fly up into orbit and then crash back down and explode. So that was the whole point behind this nonsense. And I certainly did not expect this result. Single stage, exactly as you see here. The only thing that was left behind were 4 struts to hold the plane vertical on the launch pad. There are no wheels, there are no jet engines, there are no props. There was no intention of ever landing this, and there was certainly no intention of this eventuality. So let's take a look. I've saved the plane, so we can take a look at this ridiculous build. After we sift through however many dozens of stock vehicles are in here. Okay, this is it. Like I said, exactly as you saw in space. Same struts, same engines, same fuel tanks, same parts. These are just bomber fuselages. Could open the doors and look inside. There's nothing in there but a wing or 2. Nothing fancy. In fact, the SAS unit I put on it earlier is mysteriously missing, and yet we made it to space anyway. So let's launch this just so that you can get an idea of what it looks like and how it performs. We only have one Kerbal. That looks like it's about to fall over. I think we broke the plane. It wasn't leaning to the left last time. Oh, I think it's straightening out. Okay. Maybe not. If it leans back to the right, I'll go ahead and mash spacebar. Come on. It's as close as we're going to get. This is ridiculous. 16 mainsail engines, stock parts, except for the Firespitter parts and the Struts. I think the Struts came from the B9 Aerospace Pack. This is the latest version of Firespitter. I think it's for version 1.05 of Kerbal Space Program. But this is actually working. I mean, we're on fire, and we're flying into space in a bomber. Could you imagine what it would be like to be in this? This is very bright. There's no one else in here. I have no clue why. Yes, we are burning up. This thing is just going ridiculously fast. Single stage, and we reach escape velocity. Over 3 kilometers per second. We may have damaged the the parts out front. Yeah, 3.3 kilometers per second. We've reached escape velocity. I mean, we're about to start following Jeb's experimental space bomber. Experimental simply because it was the first one that actually flew. And because I didn't want to have them both with the same name. But this ridiculous thing is actually working. Now, it kind of looks like something is going to be re-entering here eventually. Yeah, maybe that's Jeb's experimental bomber that's going to re-enter. I'm not sure. Only one way to find out. That's not fast enough. Come on, don't troll me with slow escape speeds. Okay, Jeb. We appear to be on the same orbit. The same orbit around the solar system? Yeah, it's possible that in a few years we may meet back up with the planet. Oh no, we're not going to. Look at our orbit. It'd be more than a few years. If ever. Theoretically, passing nearby other celestial bodies, like if we got too close to Eve, it would shift our orbit a little bit. Gravity and all that nonsense. So who knows, we may come crashing down on Eve at some point in the future. But I'm not going to sit around for hundreds of years watching to see what happens. Cannot believe that that actually ended up, and I'm not sure how, but I've managed to make both planes upside down. Not that you can tell from inside. Looks right side up from here. No gravity in space, right? So, Firestarter and stock parts. Who would have thunk? I certainly never would have expected I could get a bomber out in the middle of the solar system. I didn't expect to get much further than orbit. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll put a link to Firespitter in the description. And if you want the B9 Aerospace Pack, I'll put a link to that as well. And I guess that's it. Maybe I'll have some more videos later. Probably not. I don't really play Kerbal Space Program that much. But thanks for watching anyway, and have a nice day.